Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today it's the 2006 Sacagawea $1 coin from the United States of America. And we have three of them here: the 2006 Philadelphia, the 2006 Denver, and the 2006 San Francisco Mint coin. San Francisco has the S, Denver has the D, and of course Philadelphia has the P. In the Sacagawea coins, the Philadelphia mint mark has always been on them. There's always been a P on. There's never been one without a mint mark on it. That's a regular non-error coin. You see it says Liberty at the top, In God We Trust here, the date here, 2006, with the letter under it for the mint, and then down here at the bottom you see that there is a kind of two G's in a row. That's why I guess it's not really intertwined, but it's two G's in a row. And that's for Glenna Goodacre, who was the engraver of this coin. And this is just a beautiful coin. It shows Sacagawea, who was the guide for the Lewis and Clark expedition across the United States in 1804. And on her back is her son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau. If we tip it up on the edge, we see this is the regular edge coins, no engraving on this coin. Now there are some coins that have some engraving on them, but that's not until 2007. So no engraving on these coins, and they shouldn't be on the Sacagawea anyway in 2007. That was a mistake coin. So you may have heard about that error coin. We tip it onto the back, and we see it says United States of America at the top, E pluribus unum here, $1 here, and then way down below the eagle's tail is a T, a D, and an R, and that's for Thomas D. Rogers, who was the engraver of the back of this coin here. This is the so-called eagle in flight. Eagle in flight left, sometimes they call it, because eagle is going from right to left in flight. Beautiful feathers on here, and in these coins you can see amazing detail. These coins don't look like a regular Sacagawea from 2000, 2001, do they? And that's because they aren't. In 2000 and 2001, they put out regular business strike Sacagawea coins. In fact, they made some in 2002 also. Here is one of the 2002 ones. But the ones in 2000, from 2002 on, didn't go to the bank. You had to get them either through buying a bag of them from the U.S. Mint, buying a $10 roll of them through the U.S. Mint, or getting them in a uncirculated mint set or a proof set. And so this one right here, you'll notice that the finish is quite different on this than this. I don't know if you can tell. This is what's so-called Satin Finish. And the Satin Finish is a special mint finish that they put on the new uncirculated mint sets starting in 2005. So if you get an uncirculated mint set one, you won't get a business strike. How do you get a business strike like this from 2006? You have to find someone who bought a bag or bought a roll of them, and you can get this same finish. Now you saw that there was a different finish altogether with the San Francisco Mint, and that's of course the proof finish. And look at the difference here. This is a kind of a business strike from 2002. We don't have the 2006 business strike because we just didn't buy it. We'd have to buy it individually or buy a roll of them. We just didn't want to, I guess. But we can look at it versus the Satin Finish coin here, and you see that you can see the pen in it, and you can see just the eyes and everything else. This is probably a proof 65 or above. The 2006 proof 65 is worth about $9 though, so that's a good amount, but you would have to have bought it in a proof set. Well, how many proof sets did they make? Well, they made about 3 million proof sets. They made the proof sets in a silver proof set, and they made them in a clad proof set. What's the difference? Well, the clad proof sets have just regular copper nickel clad copper coins in addition to the dollar. The silver proof sets have silver half, silver quarter and silver dime in those proof sets. How much did they cost? Well, they cost about $31 or $32, I think, at the time, and they're probably worth a little bit over that now, because the silver value has gone up so much. All right, so we have 3 different ones here: the P, the D, and the S for San Francisco. We also have a different finish on here. This is the business strike finish. This is the satin finish, these two, and this is the San Francisco mint finish. The satin finish coins themselves are worth $3.50 to $4.50 each. If you can get one of the regular finish coins in an MS63 from 2006, just an MS63, this might even be one here if it was 2006. You can get one of these in an MS63 from 2006. That's probably worth somewhere around $3 to $4, but you would have had to pay $1.50 for it, or so, or maybe even more than that from a coin dealer. All right, well, that's all we have today for the Sacagawea 2006. Remember, look to the finishes and look and see if you can find all the different mint marks. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel.